Hello guys, so I finally updated my phone. When I started downloading the updates, I was scared because people had a lot of things to say about it. Most people complained that their apps, were so slow, their phone was laggy and stuff, so I had to stop. I actually stopped the download and I didn't download, the update till like a day or 2 days after. But then I told myself, well, the update came with security patch, that's more security for my phone, which was important to me. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to download it. One thing I learned from my use of my, when I was using my iPhone, was the fact that my things, my phone and my apps are usually up to date, especially my system apps. I always make sure to update my apps, my phone, any kind of update. I usually update it. All the security, patches or bundles or however I want to put it. It's always up to date. So I said, well, I'm gonna try. My phone is actually the 6 gig, and that can be expanded to 12, and 128 gig RAM or ROM. I don't know how to. I don't know. So I felt, well, maybe if storage was the problem for many people, that should be a problem for me. My apps are up to date, so I decided to try, to update it. And this is my updated version, guys. You can see one of the things I found out was that this my Bible app is square in shape. And I don't know how to change it, but I think that's one thing I also found out, and it only affected my Bible app, guys. So, and another thing I found out was that we have so much space, like we have so much, let me bring this particular, you see, look at it. We have so much space to work with, guys. Like we have vertically we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and horizontally we have 1 2 3 4. So that's 4 by 7, which has always been something that I wanted, especially the 4 6. I always wanted the 4 6, guys. Like, because the Samsung, there was a time I was using Samsung and it had 4 6, and because of the so much space that we have to use on the home page or home screen, the apps, the icons are a bit smaller. Things are just a bit smaller. And for someone like me who wants this bigger, I really want like the bigger size. This kind of somehow puts me like, it makes me strain my eyes. This calendar looks really nice. We have this option of adjust size. This is new actually. Unlike before, I think what is there is just remove. Yeah. Another thing, I don't know, we don't have select in this own page like it is in Samsung, but it's okay. I really like the way the whole update turns out. My phone is not laggy, guys. My phone isn't laggy. And then if you look at we have more settings under here. We have transition effect. We have more transition effect. So mine is on the queue right now. So I think we have more, right? Please do a comment if but I thought we had more. And then I don't know if this particular side, if anything really changed much, but it's nice. I can tell you the feel of it is nice. And then I think everything is really nice, guys. Like I have, new, and it says home screen effect. Okay, this one is just what I've always had. Yeah, so okay. So another thing I've noticed is that my what's it called? My team. When I used to customize this particular status bar, underneath this writings, usually there's a design under this. It doesn't work anymore. And then my settings, I cannot customize this. I think because my phone is now on a higher, it's been upgraded. Most of these teams are now old school. They are now old because it says that those teams are no longer compatible with my phone. So with time, they will make more teams for those with the Android 15, and yeah, I think with time they'll do that. So that's one other thing I noticed. Then yeah, let me show you. Yeah, so this is what it is right now. So I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, it's 2 point, and then okay, the Android version is Android 15, guys. So when you put your hand on it, it just keeps going faster, and then it takes me to this place where I don't even know what this is. I saw online that it's a game. A game to what? I don't really know, guys. I don't know what that game is. It's just like you're riding somewhere, you don't know where you're going to. So I don't know what that is, guys. So let's just go back from there. So that's it. And then another thing people talked about is the lock screen. So now I can record my screen, guys, like my lock screen. I can record my lock screen, guys. Oh, I wanted to show you. Yeah, so this is the lock screen, and this particular arrangement is a new one. That's the only new arrangements I have seen that's different. Like the rest of them is something that we've had. We've had this ones. But this is the only one that you can say is different. You can't change the font of this lock screen. I think whether it's I don't know. It's not my system font. You can't. The only thing you can change is the color. Of both the time and the dates. You can change the color. You can change the color. The time, the date can have another color. That's the only thing you can do with this particular time. And then we have new wallpapers, like this soft light. Yeah, that's the only thing that we have here for the global version. Yeah, we just have this soft stuff. So that's that. And then for the normal regular stuff that we have now, this when you tap on it, we now have them horizontally. Yeah, I know these things used to be vertical, like you scroll up to get more options. Now you just scroll from side to side. Yeah, I know that was how it was before. So that's really it. But to be honest, guys, I do like, I'm a grateful person. I just not really grateful. Like I take what I have. Yeah, so uh that's it. So I'm happy with, the change. I like that particular, clock down, this middle side. I like that. So I don't know. So with time, maybe we can begin to like see new ways to do this, or see new things about the, upgrade. So now, because these things are so tiny to me, I'm going to go to my settings. I'm going to go and I'm going to search size so that I can enlarge, the stuff on my phone. Then go to display. Yeah, I really want it larger than the way it is right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Now, when you do that, everything becomes larger. I think I prefer a larger, guys. Yes, I do. My eyes just would not let me see tiny things. So I prefer it larger. So right now, what the screen, like what we have to work with now, is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, still 7, guys. Before now, when I increase the size of the display, it usually reduces, the places I have to place my icons on the home screen. And when I make it smaller, if you've watched my video, you will see that when I make it smaller, I have more places to place things on my own screen. So right now, what it's giving me is the fact that my icons are just larger, but I still have the same space to work with. Isn't that amazing, guys? No, is that really what this is? Like, this is amazing. I like it. You see that nothing changed on my, like, the icons did not change position, they just got bigger. This is nice. I'm gonna leave it on this size. So there you have it, guys. This is, do we have any other stuff here? Dark mode. For the dark mode, I think, okay, another thing you can do is you can blur your wallpaper now. Okay, this is my wallpaper. Oh, this is my wallpaper. Yeah, I think this is the wallpaper I'm using right now. You can put the wallpaper effect. You can blur it. Yeah, you can blur. You can do this lens on your wallpaper as well. So yeah, so this is, you can do the blur. That's for lock screen, guys. The one I just showed you is a lock screen, but you can do blur and you can do scroll. You can't scroll if it's blur. So you can't turn on scrolling for this wallpaper. Okay, but if it is not blurred, you can turn on, you know scrolling, but we just blur it. Yeah, I think, that's, so we have blurred effect now. It's saying this another new look. Yeah, do you want to put it on your home screen or lock screen? Before now, it doesn't show wallpaper. The wallpaper is, I think, this top side at all. So you can, do whatever. Yeah. Another thing is the charging. Yeah, you can, the charging animation for this phone is sleek. Let me show you guys, and that will be it. So thank you guys for watching my video. We'll see more, to show more nice things that we discover along the way. Thank you.